looks like another damned riddle to me.
I got this.
Inscription here.
Show me.
Can you translate the inscription? I can decipher maybe a third, but that third doesn't make much sense.
Give me a minute. I was never any good at the high variant of the Elder Speech. Alright. This might seem a bit literal. I'm afraid I can't replicate its sophisticated internal rhymes.
Just translate it to make sense.
4 guardians, 4 flames, standing proud in a line. The first to light his fire dared not march on the end. The second, by the first, played a woeful lament. The third kept close to his faithful beast. The fourth marched not beside the first, yet like the second played a tune. And thus they stood o'er their queen, who slept beneath flickering stars.
Sounds like a riddle, all right. All right, let's see if we can solve this.
Oh no.
What was that inscription again?
4 guardians, 4 flames, standing proud in a line. The first, to light his fire, dared not march on the end. The second, beside the first, played a woeful lit up like a charm. Wait. Something just happened.
Behind that wall, a movement.
Yes. Yeah. I'm a smart. Let me tell you about it.
I dislike this place. Vehemently.
Looks like some elven sanctuary.
Whose grave is it?
That chest,
what do you
though.
think? No inscription, sadly.
Sign of the gull. If I didn't already know where she was buried, I'd guess this is Laura Doran's sepulcher.
Of
Perhaps
course.
it's a monument to her.
Can't see the elves commemorating her this way. Heroine of a tragic legend to some, but most see her as a traitor to her race, who got her just deserts for marrying Cregennan of Laud.
Perhaps the elven mage is Lara's kin. It would explain why he's helping Ciri.
Possible. This what you're looking for?
Uh-huh.
So what's it supposed to do?
I hope I'll be able to activate it. Let's leave this place, shall we?
Day 3000. My experience with the magic lamp. Using it activates centers condensed spiritual energy. All right. Left some cavalry boots back behind. You don't want those.
Magic. A place of power.
Is that Death Claw? Sound like a big fart. Oh, who that? That's a golem. Hint, hint.
Thought you were in a hurry.
Foglets. Hmm. Oh, yeah. Gargoyles, also weak to that. Nonny? The hell's that? Botchlings. I don't know why I chose this guy as a gargoyle. The other one looks cooler.
Just wonderful.
Let's go, baby. I don't have too much health. That's good.
How long you
Die. There's a chest. Another chest. Treasure. Dead guy. That's it.
Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be.
Let's get out of here. She coming?
We going?
She dead?
The sooner we can leave, the better.
There's something here. Need to use the eye.
It's an iPhone. Daylight again.
At last. But it was worth it, right? You learned something about Ciri in the end. Something important. Do you intend to venture into Crookback Bog? You must tell me about it afterwards.
Don't know that I'll get the chance.
Geralt, there are two types of men. Those who see opportunity and take advantage, and those who forge the opportunities themselves. I've always seen you as an example of the latter. Besides, I've a favor to ask you. So, visit me sometime?
I'll stop by. You can be sure.
In that case, I shall be waiting.
See ya, Kira.
Whoa. Big energy. Look at all these quests. Whoa, mama. What level are we now? 6. We leveled up one time after all that. That's okay. We could try sailing. We could. Demons. I don't know what. Oh. It's like begging me to take that boat, though. It's begging me. Nope. Ain't getting out of this chair. God, the wolves. Oh, raids. Oh, God. Level 13. No, no. Oh, no. Yep, they're still high level. They're still too high. Gotta stick to these side quests. Alright, we could sail. Cool. Oh man. This place is riddled with enemies. But they're only level 6. Damaged. Oh shit. The hits are really loud. The blood going in the water, that's pretty cool. Ancient site. It's okay to venture some places. It'd be stupid to like, okay, I'm not going in there. There might be a high level in there, but it's just a shirt. It was just a shirt. Hmm. Well. This is Karimja from RuneScape.
How long you gonna make me wait?
Nice. Good monster killing. Keep the adrenaline up. The beast. Big monster. Nope. What's that? Something dangerous there.
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
Damn. Whoa, I almost died from that? What? Oh my lord. Okay. At least I didn't die. Let's take that, I guess. Lock doors and falls. 10-foot fall. True. The rats. We ain't home. Oh, it's that witch room. It's that room with that girl in the... I've seen this one. I've seen this one. There she is. She only spawns if you go here. She's there on the right. It's like a ghost or something. And then if you go near her, she disappears. Oh, I didn't know you could aim it. Whoops. Ooh.
Blood. Many must have died here.
Flames are lighting themselves. It's haunted. There's a haunted mansion. Lighthouse, I mean. What's that do?
Looks like a laboratory. Pretty well equipped, too.
The mage, Alexander's log. Never did like rats a few days ago. Speaking to the company, my black rat has died.
Experimenting on humans. Never would have gotten away with it if the Conclave were still in charge.
A conclave? Experiments continue to return results. It's impossible to achieve success without significant sacrifices. Bible thump. Damn, this guy experimented first. You know, it's one of those guys. Kill as many people for science. Bro. Yes. The who's in charge? The conclave? Witcher likes conclave.
Kept in there until the end. What a shitty way to die.
What a shitty way to die. Is this as far as I can go? Hmm. Hardcore. There's a dungeon here. Well. This might be part of a quest. I think I searched everything, but it's not saying. It doesn't have on the map that it's hollowed out. Shit. This could be hurt.
Wonder what led them here. Hunger or greed?
Oh, whoops. I'm an idiot. What, you egg? Use her magic lamp. How do I do that? I thought she had it. Is this the lamp? This ain't no lamp. Where the lamp at? What's a pop box? Magic lamp? Crap. Yes, she had it. Or did she give it to me? Uh-oh. Let me see. Let me Google it. Middle mouse button. Don't spoil her. I don't know if I did or not. Don't tell me what missions are there or not there. It's a spoiler. Do you understand? Now don't do it to anyone else. Bro. Are you spoiling on purpose, Hotbox, or you just don't know? You just don't know. Did she give me the lamp or no? I don't see it, but I did the quest for it. Uh-oh. Crap. Okay. I haven't gotten it yet. Crap. I was here too early. I did the quest, but not the quest for it. I did the quest for it, but not the quest for it. Welcome back. Yeah, we have to do this thing. If you don't want the game spoiled, don't watch. Don't watch the stream. Tell him, Fart. Tell him about it. He's from Hibiscus. He's Hibiscus community. Okay? Back up. Hibiscus community spoiler, guys. I've seen it. I've seen it. Spoiler boys. Retro. Maybe. But you do too. Spoilers could be any information. Any piece of information. That's like vegan versus vegetarian. I need that lamp, man.
Rats, why did he need them?
Bloody rodents. Better to have stuffed them with a poison or crushed them into a pulp with a shovel, but no.
Did you see what he did with them?
There's a lamp. I need that lamp. Hold on.
Kira, what are you doing?
Geralt. You gave me quite a start.
But now the mage says bring me rats and healthy ones. Not something the cat dragged in.
This the lamp from the elf's hideout? And
I
what's
need-
this about rats?
Nothing important. I'll explain later. Now tell me, to what do I owe the pleasure?
That's the rats in the tower I was just at.
Why do you want the lamp?
You just witnessed why. To communicate with lost souls.
Didn't know you were interested in that kind of magic.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Why'd the elf promise you the lamp?
We traded for it. He needed powerful magic and sensed I was no common wart charmer. I brewed him a potion. To delay nervous tissue degeneration, stave off memory loss or some such.
Who'd he want to use it on?
He didn't say.
Is he old? Is he from the future? He's future, don't answer this for spoiler reasons, but I'm just asking rhetorically. He could be future Geralt, or he wants to heal Geralt's wounds.
So, bet you saw this question coming. What are you doing here?
Let me think. Enjoying the country air? Admiring the unspoilt scenery? Or is it furthering the age-old alliance between the city and its breadbasket? No. I'm in hiding, Geralt. Blind to the state of the world? Don't you see what's happening?
Mean the persecution mages now face?
Yes, that's exactly what I mean. Radovid's new pastime. Pursuing anyone with a whiff of magic about them. Witch hunters. Sound familiar?
Oh, we said this right.
Murderers
We talked
scouring
about
the
this.
north from end to end. Burning books, hanging soothsayers, torturing herbalists.
Wait, we already said
Changing
this.
the subject. Any news of your sisters from the lodge?
None. We can't know too much about one another these days.
That's not a spoiler. I already know that.
It's safer that way.
Even tried to contact one another?
I've wanted to many times. But I've no way of knowing who would answer. Or who might be listening.
Are you kidding me?
mentioned you wanted something from me.
I did, and still do. The cursed isle on Lake Windammer. You've heard of it, I'm sure. The local peasants mumble incessantly about it, about the wraiths that haunt it. They claim none who go there return.
I managed to. But while on the island, I did sense something strange. How'd it come to be cursed?
I was there.
That's what I don't know. I must break this spell, yet I've been unable to identify its source.
Gotta know something.
Scraps. The curse is somehow linked to the tower where Serard, the lord of these lands, took refuge when Nilfgaard invaded. Claims in the village are that peasants, desperate of hunger, sailed to Fyke Isle to beg for food. Met their end there. It was a massacre. So, will you please help me lift this curse? You're so good at these things.
Why are you so intent on this?
I'm not. The local peasantry is. The Isle, miss. You've got to lift the charm. You're a good witch, a great witch. There's no end to it.
Uh-huh. See, I thought you didn't care for the locals. The great witch you are.
I failed to lift the curse, and they could conclude I'm not so great. Not enough to conceal me from the witch hunters and risk getting sent to the gallows themselves.
What others think, your image, that's all you care about.
The point is, listen, I didn't flee to these wilds just to stupidly get caught because some boar with grit under his fingernails grows annoyed with me.
What's up, sneak bunk?
So the peasants who went to the island for food, this lord had them murdered?
The villagers say he had them poisoned.
A real gentleman.
Well, I never met him. But he certainly didn't seem such a cruel man, judging by what a mage from the Isle told me.
A mage lived on the island? Did you know him? Where is he now?
We were friends. Sadly, he died that day as well. Very few survived. Yet even those who escaped the Isle soon suffered agonizing deaths. Strangely, they did not seem to have been poisoned.
All right, I'll help.
I knew you'd find it
It's a
irresistible.
curse.
Naturally, you'll need to sail to Fyke Isle.
Fine. What then?
Well, the spirits who wander the Isle, you must establish a rapport with them. Don't know how, but they could point us in the direction of the curse's source.
Rapport.
Think they'll be willing to chat?
Of course, provided you take my magic lamp with you. I shall let you keep it afterwards in appreciation. You'll find it quite useful, I'm sure.
You are banned, Hotbox. You're already banned. We're using the magic lamp to talk to you right now.
Can't you just come with me?
I tried to go to Fyke Isle once. Thought my head would burst, the curse's magic was so strong.
Nice of you to send me there.
I experienced an acute nasal hemorrhage. You stand to endure a wobble of your medallion at most. At Aretusa, they trained me to detect even the subtlest magic pulses. This was like getting smacked across my haunches with a grain flail.
Funny. Thought you'd go in for that sort of thing.
Take my boat. I left it on the lake shore near the village. Should be fit to use. Provided rot hasn't eaten it, as it seems to eat everything here.
She's talking to the ghost. That ghost is causing like a bunch of wind. I don't know how he's still conjured. The lamp is put away. He should be gone.
How's the lamp actually work? I mean, do I just rub it, or do I have to do something, magical?
You needn't even rub. Just place it where you find bones and hear whispers. I suppose I should warn you. It might not be the most pleasant experience.
Figured as much. Tell you all about it later. Maybe skip the drastic bits.
You'll need to do neither. I'll give you a Xenovox. It's a bauble that will let us speak over some distance.
Xanax?
You will tell me what you see, and I shall tell you what to do and look for.
What?
Never heard of a Xenovox.
It works just like a megascope, but is far more portable. Think of it as a magic box that talks.
They hard to build?
Extremely. That's why they're so rare. I certainly couldn't build anything like it.
So no chance these Xenovoxes will catch on with every mage using one?
Not the slightest.
No iPhones confirmed.
So where'd you get the Xenovox?
Found it in the mine along with the lamp. Thought it was part of the lamp at first. Didn't realize what I'd actually found until later.
Think it belonged to the elven mage?
Clearly. And I didn't even know the elves used them.
That's it. I'm up to
I need
fight.
to know anything else before I go?
No, that is all.
Is it?
Oh, go already. I can't wait to see what you discover on Phi Kyle. Just be sure to come and see me afterwards. And Geralt.
Thank you.
Thank you. Quest Adam.
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
Well, I was not even left yet.
Tell me more about this mage from the Isle. Were you two close?
Never expected you'd take such an interest in my private life.
More interested to know if you bonded as fellow magic practitioners.
You boned.
Well, we had little in common in that arena. Oh, Alexander was one of those anxious experimenters, forever short on sleep. The kind that thinks perfect happiness is an isolated tower and a full set of vials and alembics.
Bet the old witch who lived here left you a bunch of interesting sundries.
She did indeed. I gather you'd like a look.
Very much so.
Whoa, that's a lot of stuff, actually. Oh man, let me tell you about it. Whoa. Let's make stuff. A lot of stuff there. Potion of clearance returns. Why do I have so many of these? What are they expecting to do with this? I guess stack them. Maybe we need to buy more food. That's what we need. Can I go play a video game? No. I mean, if you want to. I mean, wait. Whoa! What game are you talking about? Yep. Is that me? Am I buying it or selling it? Whatever. What's going on here? My turn, the Xbox. No, it's not the right can. I always, there's so many switches, alternations here. Thanks for that. Let me know. You already know. You already know about it. Hotbox. What games you playing? We have $1,000. Nice. All right.
See you, Kira.
Let's go back to that island quickly and see what the ghosts are talking about.
Move it!
Move it, Roach. Damn you. Oh my god, Roach died. Okay. He just like he became one with the ocean. Alright. I should have placed a marker. P14 2. Meet you me. How's me going, sneak monk? Alright, let's go back there. Pretty good.
Geralt? Are you on the Isle yet? Does the Xenovox work? Can you hear me?
What? I can't hear. Great, broke already. Sheesh, short-lived this magic.
What did you say? There's some interference. You must be very careful.
Oh, I feel bad for you, Hotbox. Those games are trash. I mean, they're pretty good. Use the magic lamp. Oh, what the heck? Reindeer emote. Oh, dude. Timbleweed was cool, man. If you like that stuff, if you like point and click, then you're having a great time.
Let's try Kira's lamp. Peasants didn't come here to ask nicely.
Now it's all coming together.
Place is full of rats. As many dead as alive. Think they're feeding on...
Look, Geralt, stop. You needn't be so detailed.
Where's that lamp? Where's the lamp, bro? Oh, what the heck? That's weird. Gotcha.
Where's that noble? Lying here, quiet as a mouse, head split open like a rotted pumpkin. More like a peasant now, sloshing around in his own blood and shite. Be nothing noble about him. Too quick a death they gave him. Should have been made to suffer. He's not the end of it. Sons can suffer for him, and the daughter. To the top!
Now we're cooking. You have to scroll wheel past the torch.
Don't start, Annabelle. Back to your craft. Always bending my ear about fool peasants. I'll not hear of them again. That simpleton turned your head, but one Graham hardly makes the rest courtly, one and all.
My lord, peasants. They're through the door in the tower.
Oops.
Don't start. Don't start, Annabelle. Back to your craft. Always bending my ear about fool peasants. I'll not hear of them again. That simpleton turned your head, but one Graham hardly makes the rest courtly, one and all.
My lord, peasants. They're through the door in the tower.
Gold! Piles of it! Oh, won't do the dead any good now, will it? Strange it's still here. The noble died a time ago. Who's that? Show yourself. Anyone there? Who? Who are you? Yeah?
GG, Sneak Monk. What the heck is that second to last one? Oh, God.
Where are you? Have you got to the laboratory at the top of the tower yet?
Yes.
Search it thoroughly.
GG, Sneak Monk. It's like medieval now.
Why did you leave? You claimed to love me. I'm cold. Why has no one come for me? I cannot leave this place. I see no way out. Who are you? Do you seek to hurt me as well?
Don't be afraid. I want to lift the curse that grips this island. Your turn to tell me who you are. The other ghosts, they couldn't see me.
I'm special. Always was. The rare beauty. The Lord's daughter. These lands, as far as the eye can see, were ours. My family and I, we hid in the Major's Tower to await the war's end, the end of hard times. It was not to be forever.
Mage who lived here. Who was he?
Alexander? I hardly knew him. He spent most of his time locked away in this tower. He's dead too, you know. They're all dead. Mountains of corpses, yet I stand here alone, all alone. They've all abandoned me. Even he who promised me everlasting love. You will abandon me as well.
If I can lift the curse, you yourself will be free to leave. Tell me what happened here. Peasants sailed to the island to ask for food. Is that true?
No. They came to rob and kill. They thought us rich, believed we'd stowed ourselves away here to laugh at their misery. Yet we had little food as well. Too little to share with those who came. They slaughtered everyone. I heard my father cry out, but the mage told me not to reveal myself or let anyone in. He gave me a potion. If I was discovered, I was to drink it. He said everything would be all right.
Oh no.
What kind of potion was it? Remember its smell? What it looked like?
I remember only that I feared to drink it.
Didn't trust the mage?
In the village, they claimed he meddled in disease. Not curing it, but causing it. They said he lured rats into the tower, infected them with the Catriona. Only rumors, surely, but I was afraid. So horribly afraid. And then I heard him. My beloved Graham. He called to me. I opened the door for him, but others rushed in. They lunged at me and...
Your beloved failed to save you. Why?
There were too many.
Change the subject.
Leave her be, he shouted. He grabbed at them, tried to stop them. They just laughed.
they hurt you?
They gripped my arms, tore at my dress. I managed to free myself and drink the potion, and then... nothing.
Poisoned? That how you died?
No, for I later awoke. I was alone, it was dark. Only there were rats everywhere. Dozens. Hundreds. And I couldn't move.
Sleeping potion. Effects hadn't worn off yet. You were paralyzed.
They were everywhere. All over me like insects. My face, my hands. I felt them rip open my skin, then crawl into my stomach. They tore me apart, and I could not even scream. Have I not suffered enough? Why can't I leave this place?
Damn. The rats went into her body when she was sleeping still, but she was awake because paralysis. Poop.
Can you talk to the island's other specters?
No, I'm alone here. The others, they flee when they see
I calmed her
me.
down.
I know not why. You do not fear me, do you?
No. Used to dealing with ghosts. Though, gotta admit, there's something about you. You're different. You weren't the last to die on this island. Found a fresh corpse in the tower.
The island's a dangerous place. Folks should not venture here. I too wish to leave.
The dead man. Looked like a monster had attacked him, recently. The tower home to anything else?
How am I to know? There's lots of wraiths here. I hear them whispering every night.
Not talking about ghosts. A monster who hunts here. You must have noticed something.
I don't know. I've noticed naught. Why do you ask? Why must you press me so? You're to be my savior, not my tormentor.
How can I help you?
A curse born of hatred binds me to this place. Only love's power can hope to lift it. But who could love a wraith?
And your beloved, he dead too?
Grail? No, he lives. I would know if he died. But he fled and abandoned me. Left me here all alone.
Maybe you could strip the curse of its power by forgiving him. You might cleanse the Isle. Your beloved, who is he? A noble son?
No, a poor fisherman. My father objected, strongly. He did not see us together. I miss him so. Each night I walk to the island shore to gaze upon the village. Does he remember me still?
Said before you can't leave the tower.
Did I? You must have misheard.
I don't think so.
I don't know anymore. It's all a nightmare to me.
As I see it, you're the curse's focus. The other ghosts on the island, their auras aren't nearly as strong as yours. My medallion started pulsating as soon as we started talking.
I don't know what you mean, but
His medallion.
you do seem to know some things. You could be right. My fate is tied to the Isle, I feel that. Perhaps because I am heiress of these lands.
It could be your blood ties to the land, the base of the curse, that is. If so, forgiving Graham, laying your resentment to rest should lift it.
I loved him. I'm prepared to forgive him. But I must know that he regrets what he did. Take my bones to him. He must bury them. This will be our farewell. Will you speak to him? Will you do this for me?
Fine, I'll talk to Graham. Where will I find him?
He lives in the village on the lakeshore, yet... What if he's forgotten me?
If he loved you, he'll remember, and want to help.
He said he would always love me. Go to him. Make haste, please.
Oh god. Graham. Don't let us down, Graham. It's not gonna be good, is it? A rat opened the door. What happened to that other girl? Wait, let me go to the tippy top, make sure thingy. She hasn't. Maybe I'll tell her like, hey, there's something here. Yes. Pulsating. He always brings up the medallion, even though it didn't pulsate at all. It was pulsating. I know you uses it as like a. I know you're lying. The medallion was pulsating. It's like, oh yes, it was lying, even though it wasn't pulsating. He was lying about it. Okay. I guess we're done talking to the witch with the speaker. Oh, that could have been bad. Save. Okay.
Rich folk. Doubt I'll ever understand them. Keeping rats in cages like rabbits.
Let them out, maybe? Like to die of hunger if we leave them there.
I'd sooner burn the vermin. Releasing them's not like to bring no good. Imagine the harm they'd do if they swam back to the village.
Swam? Rats? How do you figure they'd do that?
You needn't fret for them. Clever little bastards. Clever than you.
They seem sluggish to you. Got the mange, maybe? Oh, and that stench!
Why is there a light there? Rats are OP. Yeah, freaking the rats. I just punched 2 to death. And, I killed 2 in 1 punch. Oh. Okay, we have to take a boat. Take a boat there. We have to go around. Do we? Yes. Do we? No. Spooky. What a spooky environment here. Let's get the hell out of here. Fast travel. Wait, what does that say? This is ghost warfare. You can bring a ghost to like a war zone. like in Lord of the Rings.
Is it true? Northern women bathe but once every 3 moons. I have my eye on you, Nordling.
Yes?
Is it true? Northern women bathe but once every 3 moons.
Every 3 moons. Here we go.
I want to talk.
You're deaf, damn it! I told you. Who are you?
I'm a witcher.
What of it? Why should I care?
I've been to the island. I know what happened there.
He says both. It doesn't matter. Now he opens it.
What do you want of me?
Want to talk to you about Annabelle.
Annabelle? What can you know about her?
I met her. Talked to her.
Annabelle's dead. Drank poison. And
I was poisoned.
I couldn't save her.
Oh, well, I guess he had to pick him up. He had to pick her up, but he couldn't get in there or something.
What happened
Whoops.
on Fyke Isle? You gotta tell me.
'Twere Millie, Finch and Faulkner. They rallied the men, all roughs, to go to the Isle, take back what was ours from the noble. They knew I was known at the tower, that the Lord's servants would open the gate for me since I sold them fish.
They force you to go with them?
No, I saw my chance in it. For Annabelle and me to flee.
So he did love her.
But it all spun in a chaos. Our boys from the village, they started killing everyone. Annabelle, they wanted to rape.
He said it.
First, then she drank the poison. Mage must have gave it her. I ran
It
out
wasn't.
the tower,
Oh, he doesn't know it
hollering
wasn't
I
poison.
wanted to die, cursing them all to hell. Don't force me to speak of it.
He thought it was poison.
more, please.
It was sleeping potion.
Said you were hollering as you fled the tower, the island. What exactly did you say?
I don't remember. I wanted them to pay for what they'd done to her.
He's the
Might
rat.
have cursed them. There's a powerful magic aura on Fyke Isle. Passions, evil intent, strong emotions of any kind can activate it. Your words could be the curse's source.
She took the poison because of them.
It wasn't poison. Annabelle drank a strong sleeping potion. Mage wanted to protect her, make it look like she was dead. Convinced everyone.
But that means... Is she... You said you spoke to her?
Spoke to her ghost. By the time she awoke, tower was full of cold corpses. And rats. She was warm meat. Rats ate her alive.
You mean... She was alive the whole time? But... Can't be. She was cold all through like a corpse. I shook her, begged her, open your eyes. I never thought...
It's not your fault. No guilt in not knowing, and you couldn't know it wasn't poison she drank.
Gods, what have I done? If I had stayed behind to bury her, I didn't notice she was alive. It might have ended different, ended well.
If you'd stayed on the island, I doubt you'd have survived.
I'd take death over leaving her to the rats like that. But there's naught I can do about it now.
Wrong on that count. Annabelle needs you. Her soul will only find peace if you help her.
But what can I do? It's too late.
Bury her bones. Annabelle should be laid to rest by one who loved her. It's the only way to lift the curse that holds Fyke Isle.
Those are her bones.
Yes.
Give them here. And leave me be.
Not much of. This guy's built. This guy's buff, dude. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. Character entry. Nice shrine, bro.
A girl and plated flowers. Looks like a small shrine.
Why is it red? I need to borrow your boat, man. Surf step. Fishing's a tough job, mate. Oh crap. What the fuck?
Looks like Annabelle was never really a ghost. She's a pesta, and now she's free.
What? What the? What just happened? She's a pesto? She's a pesto pasta? What? Wait, what the frick just happened? Alright. She's free. It was a freaking wraith, man. Yo, you stupid rats! I did what I should have done. He said she's free. Does she mean she's free? As in peacefully or evil free? We'll see what he says back at Kiara's, whatever her name is. These guys are gonna be waiting here. They'll be waiting there for a while. No, she's free. Yeah, maybe. Most likely, it's hard to believe. This might not be over. Oh, there's a quest here.
There's something here. Need to use the eye.
No wonder he cursed us. We're doomed. You's the one brought soured wine. Curse is your fault as much as mine.
What are you doing here?
What? The sun flying from the moon? We're making offerings to the All-God, clearly.
You too can seek his aid. That's if you got fitting offerings. He scorned ours, then cursed the old village.
The All-God, you call him. First I've heard. Is some new deity?
Nay, 'tis ancient, revered by our forefathers. They say it were like this. Roslav of Oriton came here to gather brushwood. And suddenly, for no reason, a bush burst into flame. Then, Roslav heard a voice from the ground, demanding offerings and obedience.
We've been coming here since then, bearing gifts, in exchange for which the All-God watches over us, keeps us from evil.
Plain to see that. So, what's wrong with your offerings?
You needn't mock us. You can see right well we brought scraps. Before the war, I wouldn't give this such to me hounds. But what can we do? Such are the times.
And they're like to get worse. All God said if he don't get a rafter of bacon and a barrel of beer at least, the rivers will fill up with frogs and locusts or some such will devour the harvest.
I could intercede on your behalf with this all-god of yours. Got a feeling we'd come to an understanding.
Well, I suppose it can't hurt to try. To speak with him, you've to stand before the altar and cry out, "All God, help a poor wretch in need." Who knows, he might just listen to a foreigner.
Anything new?
So long. Oh, all God, help a poor wretch in need. Pretty please.
How dare you disturb my divine rest, mortal?
I dare disturb it because I want your divine self to lift the, curse you cast. Those peasants really don't have.
They must bring worthy offerings or they shall face drought, driving hail, earthquakes, avalanches. I have spoken.
I have
Avalanches? Here? How would that work? No answer from the All-God. Fine. We can finish our conversation when I find him. Voice came from underground.
Yep, the illusion rubble.
Anything new?
The All-God, you call him. First I've heard. Is some new deity?
Nay, 'tis ancient, revered by...
We be...
So long. Wine. More like vinegar. Someone drank it anyway. Could follow the scent.
What's up, Long? The Lord. Yes, Sneak Monk is making a guns game, Long, on Steam. A guns-like game. Michin Me. I have to post the 8-hour playthrough of it on YouTube.
What? Who dares disturb my divine being?
Oh my
Geralt
God.
of Rivia. Pleasure. Expected the All-God to be corporeal in form, but never thought he'd be corpulent. Fattened up nicely at those peasants' expense.
Expense? Expense? Not a word about the help I give in return. Blessings, absolutions, enlightened advice. Believe me, these folks need all of it. I'd watch over them still if they fulfilled their end. But lately they offer these pathetic scraps.
That they steal from the mouths of their children, and to make matters worse, you cast a curse on them.
And I'll not lift it till they bring me worthy offerings. I'm to settle for curds and whey? Not a chance. And you can tell them that.
Been in this hole long?
For a century or so. One winter I found shelter here. Built a fire so large the flames leapt through the crack, lit the bushes above. I coughed from the smoke, and suddenly heard a peasant. A voice out of nowhere, he called. A miracle. Thus, I became a god.
Parasite, more like.
Maybe so. But what of Freya and Melitele then, Demanding prayers and offerings, given naught in return? I talk at least.
What do you guys think? Should we continue for these guys to be deluded? Kill them? Or tell them the truth that he's not a god?
Farewell.
He has enough loot. He doesn't need any more. I'm telling him.
What? Who dares disturb my divine being?
What the heck?
Been in this hole long? Parasite, more like.
Maybe.
Now I don't have that option anymore. What the freak, dude?
Farewell.
Okay, this game sucks. What the? It got rid of my option. What the hell is the point of that, man?
Anything new?
What the? This game sucks.
So long.
Why did it remove that one option? The only one I wanted to choose, man. That's not even fair. That's not even fair.
While searching for the witch Ciri had quarreled with, Geralt ran into an old friend, Kira Metz. She was a witcher about a masked mage. Ciri had